Hey, 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 what's up, Facebook? Give me a high five for tuning in. Hope you are doing well. Let me just hit the refresh button and make sure that the audio is coming through so that I know I'm not talking to myself and I hear it. All right, so audio is loud. That is working. Let me put this on mute. I am good to go. So what's up? What's up? My name is Justin Glover, and welcome to Technology Tuesday. I have a question for you. And that question is very simply this. Would you like to know the 3 pieces of technology that I used personally to build my first 6-figure business on the internet? All right, I did it in a period of 91 days, and I used 3 tools. That's it, 3. Talk about simple. 3 tools, and I grew a 6-figure business, and it took me exactly 91 days from start till crossing 6 figures and quitting. Actually, I crossed 6 figures before 91 days, but I quit all 3 of my full-time. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll tell you the story in a minute, but that's what we're talking about. Would you like to know that? If so, you're in the right place. That's exactly what I'm going to share. Before we get into the tools, though, let's do a couple of shout outs. I see Barbara has joined the party. What's up, Barbara? Dean is here. Nice to see you. As you guys come on, let me know where are you tuning in from. What is some good news going on in your world today? I'll start. My good news is I just booked some tickets to Florida tomorrow. I live in Arkansas. If you didn't know that, I'm flying down to Florida tomorrow. I planned a few fun things over the next few days, so I got a dolphin cruise planned. I got a trip to Topgolf, going in a float tank, all kinds of fun stuff. And so that's all happening over the next few days, and that's what I'm excited about. And so that's my good news. That's my good news. All right, what is yours? Jeff's in the house. What's up, Jeff? Nice to have you here, man. And so if you are interested, just super quick update, and we'll get into the content. If you're interested in participating in our 14-day attraction marketing challenge that we're doing right now, it's not too late. We've had about 100 or so people actually register for that, and I think we've got around 40 or so that are actually participating. And so if you'd like to join in and learn how to generate more leads for yourself, more sales strictly from social media, then go to justinglover.online/challenge. And there's a little video on there. The video, 3-minute video, it explains everything. It says that we've already started. That's because we started 2 days ago. We started yesterday. We started Monday. That doesn't matter. You can start up. You can come in and join us if you would like to. So there you go. All right, Wes Stettenfield in the house. What's up, buddy? So let's get into the content. All right, I used 3 pieces of technology, and I still use them. And I sold $141,000 worth of stuff online in a period of 90 days. And I only used these 3 pieces of technology. So are you curious to what they are? Do you have any guesses as to what they are? What pieces of technology do you think they were? All right, 0 to 6 figures, and I only used 3 pieces of technology. And so I'm going to kind of give you the backstory really quick. And then I'll share with you what the 3 pieces of technology are. Matt Gill, what is up, my brother? So I was working, this is 2007, 2008. I was working 100 hours a week or more. I had 3 jobs. First thing in the morning, I was going into a bus factory installing air conditioning units in the big yellow school buses you see driving around. I would leave that job and go to an Outback Steakhouse a few minutes up the road, wait tables, bartend bar. And then on the nights that I wasn't working and the weekends, I was mowing yards, throwing, mulch and flower beds and doing my landscaping deal. And so that's what I was doing. I decided I'm sick of that. I want to learn how to build a business on the internet. And so I started buying products that teach you how to build a business on the internet. I bought like crazy, man. I was good at buying products. I spent my entire life savings, which wasn't a lot. It was like 30 grand. But I blew through it in like 90 days. With no results, not even $1 made. And I'm like, what the hell just happened? All my money's gone, nothing happened. And so here I am, but I still had this dream. I still wanted to build a business on the internet. And so I went to a live event. I paid a millionaire to be my mentor. I gave him $1,000. He had an hour. I was like, how much can I get for $1,000? He was like, 50 minutes. All right, I'll take it. Actually, that wasn't the case. He sold me an hour and then he only gave me 50 minutes, and I was pissed, to be honest with you. But his advice I ended up using it to sell 6 figures worth of stuff over the next 90 days. And so this was my last $1,000 in the bank. I literally the hotel that I was staying at, I was sleeping in my mother's truck. I borrowed my mom's truck to drive there overnight. I was sleeping there because I didn't have enough extra money to even stay at the hotel. But I had $1,000 in my account. I was like, you know what, there's something that I'm missing. And so I'm going to pay somebody that's already made $1 million online to tell me what I'm doing wrong. And so I paid him. He taught me a plan, literally just wrote it out on a little scrap piece of paper, all torn up and stuff. It wasn't anything fancy at all. I didn't care. I followed it. Like I was desperate. I was my last $1,000. So I followed that plan exactly. And I sold it was like $141,000 worth of stuff in 90 days in affiliate commissions. And so that allowed me to quit all 3 of my jobs. Now it was 91 days exactly from the day that I had the conversation with this guy, from the day that I handed my resignation letter to the 3rd boss and said, fuck you, I'm out. I didn't say that, but like that's like quitting time, right? And so that is kind of that's the timeline. And so do you want to know what he actually wrote down? You want to know what the plan was and what tools I used? I'm going to tell you if you let me know in the comments. David, I see you. What's up, my friend? Robert Stone's in the house. Valerie is here. Hey, guys. And so here's the plan that he wrote down. It's 5 steps. And they're pretty simple. They're nothing fancy. Step 1, build a squeeze page. All right. He called it a squeeze page. That's like old school terminology now, I think. Most people call them capture pages or opt-in pages or whatever, right? Like that's what we called them back in the day. Build a squeeze page, step 1, a page that captures an email address. That's it. It's the only function. He said if there's another option on the page, it's not a true squeeze page. If they can enter their email address or watch a video, or enter their email address or click another link or enter their email address, if they can do any other thing, an additional thing, it's not a true squeeze page. And so step 1, build a squeeze page. Step 2, drive traffic to it and build an email list. It's pretty simple. Step 3, email them daily, add value to them, and point them to your offer. All right, AKA create a customer. Turn them take them from a subscriber on your email list to a customer, somebody that's actually paid some money, and refer them to products. Step 4, invite your new customers when they buy something. Invite those to special live webinars where you sell high-ticket products. That's step 4. Step 5, rinse and repeat. Do it over and over and over and over again. Build a squeeze page, drive traffic to it, build an email list, email them daily, add value and turn them into a customer, and then invite them to a webinar and sell them a high-ticket product. And just keep doing that over and over. Those are the steps. Those are the steps that he wrote down on this little torn-up piece of paper. I took that away, kind of mad, because I'm like, this is what I paid $1,000 for? But nonetheless, I didn't have any other choice. And so I went to work. I did the steps. I followed them. I had 90 days worth of, I had like 3 months and $30,000 worth of information in my head that I had bought and blown through. And so I was kind of confident that I can do the steps. And so that's what I did. I went to work. I crossed over 6 figures in less than 90 days. And total, and 91 days later is whenever I was able to quit all 3 of my jobs. And so those are the steps. Here are the tools that I actually use. That's the whole point of this. 3 pieces of technology that I used to sell $141,000 worth of stuff online in 91 days. Tool number 1, an autoresponder. Nothing fancy. An autoresponder. If you're not familiar, an autoresponder is something that after you capture that lead, the autoresponder, all right, so you drive traffic to the capture page, you dangle something out in front of them. Like I could say, hey, I'll give you this t-shirt for your name and email address, or I'll give you, well, it's not a great one, this book or this training or this whatever, something that you know that they want, and you trade them for their email address. I'll give you the training for your email address and permission to market to you. They give you the email address, and then all of a sudden your autoresponder is the machine that sends out the emails automatically. Now this was important for me because I was working 3 jobs when I started this. I didn't have time to be emailing people every day. So what did I do? I blocked out some time and I wrote a lot of emails at once. I loaded them up into my autoresponder, and then my page went to work. When I would send people to the page, they would opt in, and then they'd start getting my emails every day. Even if I'm laying in the school bus, hanging in an air conditioner, they get an email from me selling them a product. All right. And so that's what an autoresponder is. That's how I used it. Nothing special. The second tool that I used is GoToWebinar. I told you the third step or the fourth step in the process is whenever you create a customer, send them to a webinar, invite them to a live webinar, and sell them a back-end product. And so this is a process of, GoToWebinar is the tool. We still use it to this day. Still use all these tools to this day. But it's very simple. You could sign up for an account and within just a few minutes. Facebook Lives are even more efficient now, but you don't really do back-end sales presentations, selling big ticket products on Facebook Lives. I guess you could. Not really the way I see the platform being used though. However, if you watch Facebook Live and you decide to come over and join my list, I've got a lead magnet around, like an actual freaking lead magnet that I could entice you with right now, but I don't have it close to me. Where did it go? Which that brings the question, where the hell did it go? I usually don't move. Oh, I know where it's at. I know where it's at. Sorry. I'm not gonna go there. So webinars, if you were to watch the Facebook Live and you decide, hey, I want this lead magnet, maybe you're doing Facebook Live videos yourself, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And I say, what, if you are doing Facebook Lives and you want 10 tips on how to do better Facebook Lives, meaning you want to generate more leads and more sales from it, then reach out to me, because I've got this free PDF bonus. It's a training it's 4 pages, very, very simple to read. The text is big, and it's called 10 Facebook Live Secrets for Generating More Leads and Sales. All right, so boom, there you go. And so let's just say I threw that out there and you reached out to me and you're like, hey, Justin, I want those Facebook Live tips, give them here. All right, that's how I use Facebook Lives. Now all of a sudden you opt in, you join my list to get these tips, right? And so you join my list to get Facebook tips, and now all of a sudden you're getting emails, and they're automated, they're pre-written, and they're giving you more tips, and they're adding more value, and they're letting you know about the other products that I sell, about how to take your marketing to the next level and how to, XYZ, whatever, right? And so that is sort of the process. Once you're on that list, then you'll get invited to webinars. And once you buy stuff from us, then you're invited to other webinars. And that's where we train you, we teach you other stuff, and then we have other offers where we introduce you to our back-end products. That's the funnel of business for us. That's the way that we do it. And so that's the second tool, autoresponder and GoToWebinar. You old school people will remember this. Oh man, I need some water. My third tool that I used was Front Page. Does anybody remember that? Anybody remember Front Page? This web page builder's website, HTML WYSIWYG editor. I couldn't even use it now, I bet. You don't have to, is the good news. There's now ClickFunnels or Lead Pages or whatever other web page builder you want to use. But you need something. This is what I use. I used Front Page to build the squeeze page, because he told me that was part of the plan, build a squeeze page. All right, how do I do that? Well, you got to find some way to build a website. I didn't know how to do that, so I had to go look. And there was no ClickFunnels, and there was no Lead Pages, and there was no WordPress plugins back then. There were you literally had to go and learn how to build a website using code, and it wasn't hard. I figured it out. Way different now, but that's it. The autoresponder, GoToWebinar account, a place to do the live webinars and invite people to. We use Zoom a little bit also these days. There's a little bit more, engagement and functionality with Zoom to do different things there. And then some sort of web page builder so that you can actually build your funnels, build your capture pages, and offer the free little gifts that you have. All right. And so Jeff remembers Front Page. Yeah. That's where it was. That's where it was at. And so there you go, my friends. Those are the 3 pieces of technology that I personally used. We still use those 3. We use more in our business now, But I really love talking about just these three because it's a good reminder that like you don't have to overcomplicate the shit. Like you don't have to get a ton of tools. You just get some basic stuff that works, and you build a system and you build a process and you just start doing it and you follow it. It will work. You drive traffic to a capture page, you add value to those people that opt in, they become customers. You invite those customers to additional training webinars, they become repeat customers or back-end clients. That's just the way that it works. And so there you go, my friends. Hopefully you got some value from this. If you did, let me know in the comments, type value if you got anything out of this. And as for those of you that like marketing, I know most of you that listen to this like marketing like I do, as well as those of you that like free money. Some of you might on here be like, I give a shit less about marketing, but I like me some free money. Either one of you, if that's you, I got a special surprise for you. We go deep on this type of stuff, all right? These kinds of trainings, a lot different. I mean, this and a lot of variety of different topics all around the idea of creating online business, automated systems, funnels, all that kind of stuff. And so we go deep on this type of stuff inside of our Creative Freedom Facebook community. It's absolutely free to join that. If you like this kind of stuff, you got value from it, you'll get a lot of value from what we do inside of the community. I promise you that. And over the next couple of weeks, surprise, surprise, we are giving away literally over $4,100 worth of cash and prizes. Marketing related prizes, all right? We're not giving away iPads or computers. They're marketing related prizes because we want to attract, my dog is going crazy over here. We want to attract the right type of people to us. And so there's no purchase necessary to enter this contest or to win any of the prizes. But it is going to be a lot of fun. And so if that sounds appealing to you, type the word contest in the comments below. I'll send you a link to a 3-minute video. It explains everything, all the specifics, how you enter, how you earn points, how you can refer people and earn more points, all that stuff, all right? And then on February 25th, which is in just a couple of weeks, about 13, 14 days away, I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live where I give $4,000 worth of stuff away. And so all the details are on a page. If you would like details about that, just type the word contest or send me a private message. Say, hey, send me some info about the contest and I'll get it over to you. All right, that is it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. James, Jeff, Jacob, Yohan, Jarvis is in the house. Anissa, hello to you. I haven't seen you in a while. Valerie, Robert, all you guys for tuning in. Thanks so much. I appreciate you. Have an amazing night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace out.